Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Dr. Elena Michaels and I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you and an angel card reading for you and a guided meditation. And today is Wednesday, February 3rd. So we're going to move forward. Actually, we've just come out of Mercury Retrograde. And I just want to mention for those that don't know me, these are never rehearsed, they're never scripted, they're never planned. Just whatever happens, happens. So I will shuffle the cards in front of the camera so you will see what cards come out. And I would like you to please subscribe to my channel if you like what you see and you like what you hear and you listen to these audios and you find them helpful for you. Please do subscribe below on my YouTube channel and I would really be grateful. So these audios and videos stay up and so you can watch them or listen to them repeatedly and you can watch or listen to them whenever you want. They drop every Wednesday evening, a new one, but you don't have to be on YouTube at that time to watch it because they're up there for you. So you can watch whenever it works for you. So we've just come out of this Mercury retrograde, which has been really, really intense for a lot of people. Excuse me. For those who don't know me, pretty much when I start turning the camera on, I start releasing. I'm releasing so that I can bring in the information that I have to share with you. So that releasing can be yawning, eyes watering, throat clearing, coughing, anything like that. So if you see that happening, I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm not yawning because I'm tired. I'm yawning because I'm releasing. I'm releasing so more information is going to be able to come to me more clearly so that I can share it with you. Okay, so this Mercury retrograde, as I was saying, was very challenging for a lot of people. The battery in my car died and I have a new car, so that shouldn't have happened. I got locked out of my house. My computer crashed. My cell phone crashed. What else happened? I got locked out of my garage. The garage panel, you know, where you put the code in, that didn't work. My smoke alarm, which is in a very, very high ceiling here, my smoke alarm battery started going down. So I was hearing chirp, 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 like that, like for hours. And it was late at night and I went on YouTube and tried to figure out how to stop it, but I couldn't. So actually, angelic intervention stopped it for me, which was a miracle. I asked for it and it stopped. I know that sounds crazy, but welcome to my world. That's how I roll. And by the way, the garage door that hasn't worked for months, the panel that didn't work for months, I got locked out of the house because I had some house cleaners here and they locked me out by mistake. I was on my back patio and I had my cell phone with me and I called them and I said, go to the garage, punch the panel in. I know it hadn't worked in months. They couldn't get it to work. The fire department came. It was very dramatic, actually. The fire department came, lifted me over my back fence. These guys were like 6'4". It was amazing. And they lifted me over my back fence and I walked into the front of my house, sat on the front porch, thinking, what am I going to do? And I heard in my head, go try the garage door panel. And I thought, it hasn't worked in weeks, months. It hasn't worked since September. Why would I try it now? But I know better. So I walked over to the garage door panel. Amazing. The garage door opened. I couldn't believe it. My mouth literally was like, hanging open. I could not believe it worked. But thank you, angels, and they are here in the house with me, and they help me, and I really appreciate that. But all that technological stuff that wasn't quite working well, and a lot of people had stuff like that happen. A lot of people. Well, excuse me. Well, we should be, we are out of it right now. And actually today's the day we're supposed to be out of it. So look for things clearing up tomorrow. Also, this was a very good time to do research, okay? Research on how you're going to move forward once Mercury goes direct. Things will be smoother when Mercury goes direct. And it's going direct today. See, this is the releasing part, the eyes watering, the yawning. And so things should be more clear and better and moving full steam ahead, starting tomorrow, actually, or later today. So, if any of you have experienced any of this, feel free to let me know. Some of you send me private messages. You're very confidential about everything, and I appreciate those private messages. But you can also write things on the comment section of the YouTube if you want to. Okay, up to you. But I love hearing from you, however I hear from you. So I just want you to know that I appreciate you very much when you communicate with me and you get back to me and you let me know that things resonated with you. By the way, because we're going to be doing tarot and angel card readings, think of a question you want answer on. Think of a situation you want clarity on. You may get that. I'm really releasing a lot. You may get that from the cards that show up, okay? So keep in mind your question. It could be something simple like, tell me about my situation. Or it could be, will I get that job? Or what's going on with this relationship? Or whatever. Whatever you want to know. Just think of the question. Be specific. And be aware of when the cards come up, if they relate to your situation or give you some guidance or answers. Okay? All right. So we're going to begin now. Okay, and I do line the cards up right here in front of me so that I can look at them when it's time to do the guided meditation. Because that's what lets me know where to go in the guided meditation, is whatever cards come up. Okay, so let's take from this deck right here. Okay. Put the case aside. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards so you're going to see me shuffle them. Give us guidance. Give us answers to the questions that we pose. Surround us with beautiful, healing, blue-white light. Protective, positive light. See? The clearing. Beautiful, blue-white, protective, healing light. Protecting us from any negativity, allowing only positive influences, positive guidance, and positive energy to enter into our sphere whenever we are watching or listening to this audio and video. Okay. By the way, somebody sent me a note and they said, do you do private readings? Yes, I do private readings. If you want a private reading, reach out to me through Messenger or send a note at the bottom of the comments of this video. Okay? I'll give you more information about that. Okay. This is the Nine of Cups. I always like to pull, lately I've been pulling another card that's right after it for more clarification. Ooh, love her. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that's enough with this deck. All right, let's talk about these guys. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see more clearly all the details. And, okay. This is the first card. See this? Cups, Nine of Cups. Cups are emotions in the tarot. Pentacles, which is the next card, Pentacles are finances, work, and the earth trip. Okay? So first of all, we've got this guy, and he's sitting here. He's got a red plume on his head, and he's got a blue striped gown on, and he's sitting with his feet apart and his legs crossed, his arms crossed, excuse me. Legs apart and arms crossed. And he's sitting in front of 9 empty cups. Okay? Now behind him is a blue curtain. Blue is the color of the throat chakra. So, let's see what this guy has to say here. He's actually smiling if you look at him. See his face? He's smiling. Okay. What this card is saying is, first of all, it's a 9. Okay, today's a 3-day. So it's a 9 is 3, 3, and 3. So triple emphasis on some emotional stuff, okay? There's a lot of things to choose from, but he's doing fine. The thing is, they're kind of empty, okay? Nothing is, his cup is filling over. None of these cups are filling over. They're all empty. Which means, because they're empty, it means there's a lot of projects that he could put his energy into, okay? So there's a lot of things that he can put his energy into. But he's got to watch what he says, because this is blue, and this is the throat chakra, to make sure that he speaks what he wants. He doesn't speak what he doesn't want. He speaks and says and puts into word form what he wants. So there's no idle conversation like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, nothing negative, okay? He watches what he says because he's going to be filling these cups with his desires. So his words are very, very powerful. See this blue curtain? The words are very, very powerful. How you phrase what you want is very, very powerful. For example, I don't want to feel like this anymore. That's not a good thing to say. I don't want to feel like this anymore. Talk about how you want to feel. Use your words to talk about how you want to feel. I want to feel happy. I want to feel loved. I want to feel joyous. I want to feel excited. I want to feel thrilled to welcome each new day, or something like that. That's what you want. You don't want to say what you don't want. You don't want to say, I don't want a relationship like this anymore. I don't want a job like this anymore. I don't want to feel like this anymore. No. Say what you want, not what you don't want. Don't let your words be wasted. Excuse me. Don't let your words be wasted, okay? Words are powerful. There was a book written ages ago. It's a classic. I got it. Oh my God, I probably got this book 20 years ago. It's called Your Word is Your Wand by Florence Scovel Shinn. It's a classic. It's not a thick book. Check it out. Your word is your wand, meaning your word is your magic wand. What you say, you are creating. All right? Remember that. What you say, you are creating. The watery eyes part. Your word is your wand. So here we have this guy. Lots of options, lots of things to put his energy into, all waiting for them to be filled. All of these cups are waiting for him to fill them with his intentions that he verbally speaks, okay? Next, we have this lovely lady. This is a 9 of Pentacles. She is, and if you're male, this is the female part of you, very proud of her creative accomplishments and enjoying leisure and enjoying life. She's got a beautiful bird on her hand. Let me put my glasses on. Beautiful bird on her hand, and she looks at it warm and lovingly. There's a nice house in the background. So she's, right? Yeah, there's a nice house in the background. So she's a woman of means, and she's got plenty of finances here. You know, she's got a nice gown on and plenty of money. This is money, okay? The Earth trip, coins. And there's, this is kind of like a life of luxury. So if you have a question about finances, I would say they're going to turn around and be great. She's got, see the abundance of the grapes? See the grapes? There's a lot of abundance in this card. She's in a grape arbor. A lot of abundance there. She's got a beautiful bird. She's got a beautiful gown on. And her gown has flowers on it. And there's a beautiful house in the background. And there's vegetation. There's trees. See the trees? Hutch. 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 Oh, sneezing is another thing that happens. Sneezing. So, if your card was about that, remember this was use your words to create, okay? And then we have feminine energy, which is the creative energy in the universe, surrounded by abundance. So basically, whatever you want to create is going to come to fruition. There's grapes here. It's going to come to fruition. See that? Pretty cool, huh? This is a great card. Excuse me. And she's got a yellow gown on, which is the solar plexus. Very powerful woman. Powerful energy here. And she's got a red little hat on, and a red yoke, and a red underside of her gown. Red is the root chakra. Very grounded. Very grounded. And this is a 9. Here's what's interesting about this, people. The first card. See that? 9. 9 of Cups. The second card, see that? 9. 9 of Pentacles. And what's 9? It's a multiplication of 3. And today is a 3 day. It's February 3rd. Okay? It's February 3rd, and if you add the digits up, it's 2 and 3 is 5, and 2 is 7, and 2 is 9, and 2 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. And 11 is a very powerful number also. 11 is the gateway number. Do you ever notice when you look at the clock, maybe it says 111 or 1111? So, the other day I was in someone's house. They'd invited me over, and I went over for a purpose, not just to hang out. And they were showing me around their house. They'd done some work on their house. So they were showing me around their house. This is a friend. I just met her, okay? And as she's showing me her appliances, all of the LEDs on the appliances said 1111. The refrigerator said 1111. The stove said 1111. The microwave said 1111. And I thought to myself, this is an important meeting, and this one is going to be important to me. It's pretty interesting, and so far that's been the case. My nose is running. I think I told you that happens too. All right. We're going to choose from another deck now. I'm going to choose Daily Guidance from the Archangels. No, I'm going to choose Indigo Angels. Okay, I'm choosing Indigo Angels next. Let's see what's going on here. Right, Luna? Luna's the meditation cat. She's very involved in meditation. Very talkative. Right, Loon? Okay, here we go. We're shuffling the indigo cards. You don't have to be a child to be an indigo. Indigos are any age. They're very sensitive. They're often empaths. If you're watching this, you're probably one. You might be watching all the way through or watching just a little bit. If you watch all the way through, you're probably really an empath and really an indigo. And you probably have a longer attention span. Okay. Give us some substantiation, some validation, some explanation, and some clarification from what we've just seen. One more card. Here's the card. Okay. Compassion. See that? Compassion. I'm going to read you about compassion, okay? Put this aside. Do you see this? This is someone hugging someone. Two angels actually hugging each other. One consoling the other, in a way. Yeah. Beautiful card. You know, we're human beings. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. We need to be compassionate. We need to be compassionate, considerate, caring. Everybody wants the same things in life. Everybody wants their family to be healthy. They want to be healthy. They want to feel loved. They want to have safety. Things are getting kind of wild out there. All right, so let's be kind to others because we do all want the same thing. Okay, compassion. Remember, if you had a question, think about it. The answer to your question involves treating those around you in the same way you wish to be treated. This card reminds you that how you act affects everything and everyone in your life. Everything has a cause and effect. It's the nature of the universe. This is a time to show the higher part of yourself. As an indigo, you can easily detach and see the big picture in each situation. To move forward, you must exude higher energy because what you give out is what you receive. So check in with yourself and take inventory to ensure that you are treating others with fairness and compassion. Treat others with fairness and compassion. To move forward, we have to exude a higher energy, and we have to move forward. We have to move forward. You have to always be coming from your highest self. It's really, really important. And you can do it. No one else can do it for you. No one else can do it for you. That's a beautiful card. All right. Daily guidance from the angels. Let's go back to that deck. I almost pulled it before. Okay. There's my little selenite heart that's in here. Isn't that pretty? Oh my God. Happens every time. All right. More clarification, more validation, more explanation, more inspiration. Clarification, more inspiration, more validation, more explanation. See that? Change in direction. So if you asked a question, there is going to possibly be a change in the direction. So let's read about that and see what it says. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. Our guidance means, excuse me, the angels. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Look at this picture. This is a beautiful baby with a stork and an angel. You know, we all have to keep that, to a degree, we have to keep that innocence and that childlike wonderment about things. You know, to stay open and not be calloused and cold and shut down and, you know, so opinionated that we can't hear another side or be open to other ideas. You know, we don't know everything. So, I mean, many times one of my patients or clients that I work with privately will turn me on to something that, you know, I'll start researching that, and if they hadn't mentioned it or been concerned about it or wanted to know about it, I wouldn't be researching it. And so I learn from them. I learn from everyone around me. Everyone around me is teaching me something. Everyone around you is teaching you something too. The key is to learn that it's a lesson and to not take it personally and to say, why is this happening? And what is this situation teaching me? Because every situation teaches us something. And you want to learn what the lesson is. You know, there was a guy, a disembodied spirit in San Francisco in Marin County many years ago called Hilarion. I have some of his books. Maybe you would have heard of him. Hilarion. And I went to a couple of his sessions, and he channeled through a woman named Penny. And he said something one time that a friend of mine calligraphied and gave to me in a frame, which I think is pretty profound. It says, listen to the whispers so you don't have to hear the screams. Listen to the whispers so you don't have to hear the screams. The whispers are those hunches and the guidance and the things you hear in your head that are seemingly coming from a divine source. And if you listen to those and you don't push them away as being irrelevant or not correct, then you don't have to hear more intense messages or get more intense symbols in your life that are more destructive. That's the screams. So listen to the whispers so you don't have to hear the screams. Wise. All right, I'm going to read to you about this card, Change in Direction. Okay. This card signifies that you've had a change of heart that has altered the direction of your life in a positive way. Your old ways of living no longer interest you. And you find yourself, avoiding friends and pastimes that previously attracted you. You desire a lifestyle and career that will be better for your new interests and passions. It will be a better fit. The angels are guiding you through this time of transition. The law of attraction ensures that you'll manifest wonderful new opportunities and relationships. Additional meanings for this card. You're starting a new phase of your life. The birth of a new project is in the works. I love how everything ties together. Remember I told you about this? Whatever you want to accomplish, you can put your energy into it with a lot of emotion. That's the cups. And here's the success of it all. Okay, so the birth of a new project is in the works. Also, pregnancy, birth, or the adoption of a child is possible. A new element in your life is a blessing, even if it doesn't make sense right now. Well, A new element in your life is a blessing, even if it doesn't make sense right now. So think about that in terms of your question. I think I'm going to pull one more card. I'm going to pull one more. This is Archangel Oracle cards. And this is going to give us actual names of archangels that you can call upon to help you during times of transition, possibly even transition now, or to help you move forward as you put those things in the cups, as you use your words as intention to create what you want. More clarification, validation, explanation, inspiration. Again, still divinely protected by beautiful healing white light. No negativity can enter into the sphere when you are watching or listening to this audio or video. Cut one more time. Oh, I guess that's the card right there. Comfort. See? Comfort. All right, I'm going to read you about comfort. This is Archangel Azrael. Okay? Actually, he came up in a reading the other day with someone that I was doing privately. Archangel Azrael. Okay. He says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. All right? If someone has betrayed you, if you have been hurt in a relationship, if someone has hurt your feelings or said something insensitive, he is here. And he is here to help your heart to heal. And he can help your heart to heal even on the physical plane. So, comfort, Archangel Azrael. It's like Azrael. It's like Israel, only it's Azrael. Okay, I'm going to read you some more about Azrael and comfort. Open right to it. Additional message. Even the strongest person experiences upsetting situations, and there's no shame in taking time to heal your heart. This is a good time for quiet reflection upon your true feelings. Write them down in a private journal, and then call upon me, Azrael, to bring comfort to your heart and mind. I can help you sleep better at night and put your mind at ease. Working with Archangel Azrael. Azrael's aura is a beautiful shade of vanilla cream, a very pale yellow. He surrounds grieving and dying persons with this loving light to bring them comfort. When Azrael is around, you may see eggshell-colored twinkling lights in the room. The crystal creamy yellow calcite is calibrated to Azrael's energy, so holding or wearing this crystal may lend an additional comfort. Creamy yellow calcite looks, see this stone right here? This is selenite. Let me get it out for you. I showed it to you before. Calcite is kind of transparent like this is. This is not calcite, this is selenite. See? This is selenite right here. But calcite is like this, a little transparent, translucent kind of, and it's creamy yellow. It's very pretty. But it has this translucent like this. But this is like I said, this is selenite, this is white. So, there you have it. Okay, we've got lots of good info here. I'm going to go over it again real quick. Watch your intention. Use your words to create what you want, not what you don't want. And there's plenty of things ready for you to put your intentions into. Lots of things. See that? Success is assured. comfort, luxury, success, for a job well done, and a job coming to fruition. See the grapes? Right there. In all of your dealings, have compassion. And have compassion for yourself, too. So, have compassion for others as you are creating all this stuff that you're doing. However, be ready. I can't let this card up. I can't get this card. Oh, that's weird. It's stuck to the table for some reason. Oh, okay, here. Be ready for a change in direction, okay? Be ready for a change in direction. Open your heart to love and the guidance of the angels and a new direction. And the last card was this one, comfort. Ask Archangel Azrael for help in your time of need to help heal your heart to heal. You know, it's interesting because that's kind of an emotional card, helping your heart to heal. It can be physical with your heart, but, you know, it's more about hurt. And this is cups. This is emotions, too. So that's where we're going to go, okay? We're going to talk about this. So now we're going to move into the guided meditation. I'll keep my eye on the clock. Now we're going to move into the guided meditation. Allow yourself to relax comfortably. I suggest you lie down. Keep your back straight. I want you to be comfortable. Know that you can change your position at any time, okay? Anytime. If you do need to change your position, it is simply because you are releasing stored up energy of the day. So just know that's what it is, and don't bust yourself for constantly needing to change positions or to not being able to lie still. Just know you're releasing energetic frequencies of the accumulation of the day's activities. Let your back be straight. If you're lying down, put your feet up so that your knees are up toward the ceiling and your feet are flat on the surface upon which you're lying. And close your eyes. Any sounds that you hear that you recognize as everyday normal sounds do not disturb you in any way. Instead, they allow you to go deeper into your own inner world, your own inner experience. Easily and gently now, letting go with each sound of my voice, each word that you hear, each breath that you take. Feeling more and more comfortable, relaxing more and more deeply, and letting go more and more. A part of you has been waiting for this opportunity to dump some of the junk. A part of you has been very interested in waiting for the time that you would give yourself to go within. Waiting for the time that you would give yourself to nurture yourself on a deep inner level of being. Every breath in, you become aware of it. And you notice that when you breathe in, your diaphragm raises up. And when you breathe out, your diaphragm goes back down again and releases the air. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. And each count allows you to relax even more. Each count allows you to let go even more. Beginning on the count of 5, as the top of your head and the back of your neck relax. Moving down to 4, the shoulders begin to release and let go. Feel the relaxation moving down through your shoulders, down through your elbows, down through your arms and hands. Feel the tingling sensation of the relaxing sensation coming out of the tips of your fingers. It's real, palpable energy. Continuing down on the count of 3, coming down through your chest, surrounding your heart with a pink halo of light. Letting go even more. And feeling the releasing moving down through your torso, into your hips, your abdomen, your digestive system. And as the releasing continues, it moves down through your thighs, and down through your calves. On the count of 1, down through your feet. The entire body now relaxing, feeling more and more comfortable. More and more relaxed, more and more comfortable. In a moment, you're going to hear some tones. Allow those tones to help you let go even more. Letting go and going deeper. letting go and feeling more and more comfortable. Drifting down to 0 now. That's it. And going even deeper. That's it. Let yourself drift and float. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're falling asleep. A part of your brain is very interested in what I have to say, so you will get all of it, whether you remember it or not. This is a very fertile time for you. A very creative time where there are lots of options where you can put your creative energy, lots of projects. The projects are like vessels waiting for your intentions to fill them. You don't have to choose. You can do several at the same time. Watch your words. Your words are your wands, your magic wands. Great success is on the horizon for you. Relaxing time, comfortable time, enjoying nature, enjoying abundance. A time of being calm, confident, and trusting that all will manifest and come through just the way you want it to. Be compassionate toward yourself. Be compassionate toward others. Care about people. Care about that one in front of you. drifting and floating, going deeper and deeper, letting go more and more. Enjoying this period of being able to relax, nowhere to go, nothing to do. As your brain begins to take in the positive suggestions that you may hear, as your brain begins to take in the positive guidance that you may get. And drifting deeper and deeper. You may become aware of a change in direction. It may not be what you thought, but it will be positive. It may turn out better than you had hoped. Let go and allow. Once the direction becomes clear for you, let go and allow it to just manifest. Call upon Archangel Azrael. Azrael can help you heal from the grieving of a broken heart, the loss of a loved one, the loss of a pet. And drifting deeper. Remember how powerful you are. Remember that your words create your reality. If you say something in the present tense about how you feel and it's not what your desired outcome is, all the cells in your body will follow directions that you've just given and keep you perpetually stuck in that situation. That is why your words are so powerful. If you want to talk about a situation that you're in that might be unpleasant, put it in the past tense. Letting go even more. More and more. If your mind is drifting and you're having thoughts, that's fine. The brain is designed to think, so that's just fine. Don't hang on to any of those thoughts. Just let them pass by. That's it. Allow your mind to recalibrate, incorporating the words you've heard that resonate with you. allowing your brain to do its job, your mind to do its job, to recalibrate. Your word is your wand. Use your wand well, O magician. You are a magician. Your wand is your word. I wish for you that you remember your power. I wish for you that you remember who you are. I wish for you that you realize that there are benevolent beings around you that can help you if you ask. They can help you with everything. You have to ask. Until we meet again, many blessings to you. All good things to you. Good health. Great success, peace of mind. I salute the light in you. That is the meaning of Namaste. And so with that, I say, Namaste.